like double the fun.
Double the fun. Let me go get my phone.
So you guys, today we're doing we've been like debating about how we want to say this. Mukbang. 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 We're trying to make it sound as authentically Korean as possible, but we're not Koreans. So.
But we did find out that we shared a love of Korean K-pop.
Yay! We're BFFs now because
we were already like we just hit all
connected
points.
For one reason, and then realized we enjoyed anime and Korean music
and Japanese music.
Like we were that weird kid, and we were both that weird kid, but we weren't together being that weird kid.
We were like soul sisters
and
before we ever knew each other.
Yay!
I'm so excited about that.
I know.
So I said two of my we haven't even started eating yet. We're already blabbering.
We should definitely start eating.
Yeah, before we say that. Okay, so we are doing a Taco Bell mukbang. So I hope you guys enjoy. We love eating. We hope you enjoy watching people eat because I do. I watch people like this when they eat.
Jasmine, we should tell them what we ordered.
Okay.
Tell them.
So I got a spicy potato taco, and it comes with potatoes, veggies, peppers, and I put some vegan cheese in it. I wish it had like potatoes in it. I mean, like beans in it. But I think I'm just gonna throw my beans and rice side,
which I didn't know that was a thing.
And it's so good. And then I have my rubbery. Your microwave is not that powerful,
girl.
So I have a 7-layer burrito with no meat in it, and it's fresco style. I actually did ask for this to be fresco style.
What is the
He did not put freaking fresco style in here, which makes me wonder, what does my burrito look like on the inside?
We're going to talk about this.
They didn't put fresco in it!
No. They failed you today. They failed both of us.
I hate your Taco Bell. I hate your Taco Bell.
So, wait, is that everything you got?
And then I got cinnamon twist and a Slurpee, but right now I'm pissed off. Yeah. I don't like your Taco Bell.
It's okay, I'm a little upset too, but that's okay. So I got a 5-layer burrito. I got a, what is this called? I got a 5-layer burrito, a beefy cheese burrito, and then I got, what is in this burrito? I don't remember.
Something about chicken, right?
Oh, no, I don't remember. Guys, I literally just went to Taco Bell and I don't know what I ordered. But, nevertheless.
Neither did the employees.
Yeah, because they kind of got our order wrong. I got nacho fries, which are heaven sent, you guys. I freaking love them. And then, of course, a strawberry Starburst freeze.
And I'm adding Diablo sauce to everything.
So, Jasmine, I know we were just talking about this, but are you the type of person who needs to have one packet of Taco Bell sauce per bite? Because that's how I am.
I could do it if it wasn't as messy, but I'll probably get a three good packets on mine. So no,
I'm so excited. My burrito is open. Okay, so guys, the reason why we're a little upset is because her frescos aren't here.
My fresco sauce makes it spicy and I asked for fresco bean burrito and I get a dry ass block.
And then they messed up my cinnamon twist. I was supposed to get, I forgot. I got the cinnamon bun balls too. And I was supposed to have cinnamon twists, but they forgot them. So we did a survey to get these ices for free. And our order was wrong. We lied on our survey. We said we were highly satisfied.
Exactly, to get the free Slurpee. But then we come to find out, I'm satisfied.
Highly satisfied.
Tony.
Oh man. We sound like brats, like complaining about our fast food. Complaining about.
I paid for it.
Oh my god, I'm messing already. This is so good. Oh, okay. This is the 5-layer burrito that I'm eating now. Which one are you eating now?
7-layer. It's not as good as my fresco bean burrito that I usually get. So this is all vegan, you guys. Mine is all vegan. Hers isn't. This is supposed to have guacamole in it too.
We're highly unsatisfied, Tony.
I'm gonna redo my survey.
Your survey?
I lied.
So Tony is the guy who actually was at the register when we bought our food. So if we keep saying Tony, that's why.
I ain't leaving out his name either.
What the heck was? Why is this? Oh, the Diablo sauce. I've never had it before.
Diablo is bomb. No, you put fire on it.
No, I used Diablo for this one. This one's empty.
I already have like 4 sauces next to me.
See? 1 sauce per bite. This is so good.
Oh, this Slurpee.
I like the Diablo sauce the best down. Because it's kind of like sweet, but it's spicy. I don't know.
I love when my lips are on. You know it's good spice stuff when your lips are on fire. And your throat.
That's bomb. Okay. I like to switch around when I eat. I don't like to just eat like one thing at a time.
I feel like I'm already done. Like I'm almost already done.
No, you're not. Keep eating. So what do we want to do in our video? Didn't we want to talk about something?
Okay. So we're going to answer some few questions about each other. We're just going to come up with it. First question. We're going to try to be as honest as possible.
Yep.
First question. What was one of the worst dates you've ever been on?
Okay. I have to think about this because I haven't been on many dates, but I've been on some dates. Okay, this is really funny. This was when I was in middle school. I actually, you know, like before we were like legit dating, and dating was like going to the mall and meeting up with somebody. So
that's still a date to me.
But so I had a blind date. I had a friend named Amanda, and she said, "Hey, I know this guy, and I really want to go out, and I have a boyfriend, and he's gonna tag along. Would you like to come?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." So we had been texting a little bit up until this day. I think his name was Vinny. I don't remember. And when I tell you it was middle school me, I had like a teal studded belt on. Because it was in my like scene kid days, and I used to wear like bows in my hair. But it was the worst date because, one, we just sat in the food court the entire time, and we're like trying to like have a conversation, like talking, but you can't talk when you're in the food court in the mall and people are like screaming, running around, kids are screaming, running around, and like he's really trying to get intellectual with me, and I'm like, "Sir, I just met you."
I like that.
But yeah, so
that was your worst date?
I mean, worse in the sense that it was awkward. But no one's ever taken me on a bad date before because I just wouldn't be there. So yeah. What's your worst date experience?
Hold on.
It was so good.
This burrito is not that bomb. I'd much rather have my fresco bean burrito, but I try to get more vegan food that I don't typically get. So here you go. Vegan options that suck at Taco Bell.
Vegan options that suck.
It doesn't suck. This Taco Bell just sucks. Okay, worst date. I went on this date with this guy that I met at a pool party. At the pool party, everybody was playing in the pool, having fun. He was the mysterious, cute, dark guy. Like, not dark. Like, he was, like, dark-skinned, but dark because he had, like, a hood on, and, you know, he just seemed mysterious. And it was at nighttime. Off to the corner, sitting by himself. You know, some guys would come up to him and talk to him. Obviously, he knew them, but he was just chilling by himself. Mysterious. I like it. He was cute, too, as I could see under his hood. So, I ignored him the whole time. But I knew that he was, like, looking at me, so I would, like, kind of saunter over near him.
Give him that sauce swap.
I mean, I had on my green sexy bathing suit. So, I knew he was looking, but I wasn't going to talk to him because I knew.
And you also knew he was sexy, right?
Uh-huh.
You were like, I need him in my life. Sure did.
He finally asks me out. We talk, and then he finally asks me out. We probably go out in the next few days. And he takes me to, I want to say Applebee's.
Okay.
In the mall. And so we're like talking. It was like happy hour. He wanted a drink. I don't really drink. I got like a lemonade. During the date was dry as hell.
Even though he was handsome.
Dry conversation. I try to like, I'm one of those people that even if it's dry, I'll try to bring something out of you by being preppy and happy and peppy and, you know, just like a lot of energy. He was dry. And then what made the date the worst date I've ever been on? 2 things. It dealt with his phone.
Okay.
Not only was he texting
other females?
No.
Oh.
Not only was he texting through the date and stuff, not only was he checking the game on his date, but then he answered the phone and started talking on the phone for more than 5 minutes.
Well, you were like sitting down to dinner or something?
So I got, yes. So I got quiet.
That's disrespectful as heck.
I was
Who
like,
are
oh.
you?
I was like, oh, so you check your phone a lot? And he was like, you know, I just have something that I'm doing after the date. Or, you know, after we hang out. And I'm like, okay, but right now you're with me. I didn't say that, but I was like, in my mind, I checked out. He was like, oh, why'd you get all quiet and stuff? And I was like,
because you're not here.
No reason. Like, boy, bye. I was so ready for that date to be over. I could have stayed home. My cat has more personality than you.
He's a pretty awesome cat.
He's so cute. No. He was a no. And then he had the nerve to ask me out again and wonder why I wasn't talking to him.
What did you do? You left him on red?
I think I did tell him that you were on your phone the whole time. And he was like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. I was like, no, boy, bye. I don't, nope.
That's what first impressions are for.
My first impression was that he was cool at the pool party. But you're not getting a second chance. If you can't even keep your attention on me.
And you asked me out?
For an hour? Why is my phone getting blown up?
Who's texting her?
It's Instagram. Follow me on Instagram if you're not. I haven't even posted a picture. What's going on?
Okay, this is
Which I need to because it's 6 o'clock. Going on 7. I'm going to post a picture right now.
So what is the craziest thing that you have ever done while you lived under your mother's roof?
I snuck out. And my mom, fun fact, when I got back in, I felt like the window was too loud to shut. But I think I did it. And I went upstairs, and when I came back downstairs, my mom was in the room, sitting in front of the window that I snuck out from, and I was like, she knows. She knows. Like, there's, out of all the times in the world, she never goes into that room, and then the night that I sneak out, she knows. So I waited up in my brother's room for my ass whooping. She never came. She never knew. She never knew. Second, I snuck my boyfriend in to have sex. Girl? Girl!
That's hilarious.
Girl, I was a bad kid.
See, this is the only difference. Because I grew up being like, not a goody two-shoe, but I was that kid who was afraid to get caught. I was that friend that was afraid to not ask for permission. But because I had that mentality, my mom always let me go somewhere when I asked her. I just had to ask her.
My mentality was that every time I asked for something like that, they say no. So I was like, why am I going to ask and get told no? I'm going to just do it. Some
parents do have that. I don't understand why some parents are so strict on their kids. Like, what the heck? You're going to make them bad.
Well, my dad was a police officer, so he knew what was out there. He dealt with it. And with people in our neighborhood. So, but still, like, you have to have balance, because if you don't, your kid's going to act out. To be true. And I was a bad kid. I wasn't the worst of the worst, but I did what I want. What's the bitchiest thing a friend has done to you that made you stop being friends with her?
Oh man. See, you should have kept it the other way. Because if people do something bitchy to me, it's not a big deal to me. I'm just like, okay, well, you're not in my life anymore, so let's move along. But, the bitchiest thing a friend has ever done to me, honestly, I can't think of something, but I will. Oh
my god, I gotta silence this. I am getting blown up.
Silence it. I'm gonna say my friend wanted to. Okay, I have 2 instances. One friend wanted to stop being not stop being friends, but like we stopped being friends because on the night of her birthday, we were all supposed to go out to the club. I got dressed up to go to the club. I got my boyfriend dressed up to go to the club. We invited some friends over. We had some alcohol. We were pre-gaming for her. But she was stuck at work all night. Ooh, drop Miss
5 minutes, 5-second rule.
Where is it?
It's on your foot.
I gotta get it.
Quick, change to the 10-second rule.
Okay.
Eat it.
No.
Just take it off.
Oh my goodness, it was so good. I'm disappointed. Okay, anyway, back to the story.
Eat it.
So, she was stuck at work all night, and mind you, it's like 12 o'clock now, and I'm a grandma. Like,
I think you told me this.
Yeah, I'll go out for your birthday, but I can't be up all night with you waiting for you to get off work so we can go to the club, because you're going to get there at like 2 a.m., and the club closes at 3, and I'm trying to be asleep by then. So anyway, she had a pissy fit that I ended up not going to her birthday party, and I'm just like, girlfriend, your birthday will happen with or without me. Don't be like that. So that's one instance, which I thought was petty as hell. And then another instance, some girlfriends and I got in an argument because they wanted to go on a trip with me, And my money wasn't right, my funds weren't right, and they were upset because I said no, it's not a priority to me right now. I have other financial obligations to take care of, and they're basically being like kind of bitchy about it and like saying I always cancel plans, but like if you don't have the means to do something, you definitely should not. But yeah, so those are the two instances. It wasn't like bitchy, but it's happened, and in both cases we're friends again, so it's no big deal. Okay.
Oh, you're still friends. Oh.
Yeah. What's the bitchiest thing a friend's ever done to you?
So, I lean towards, I did have girlfriends, but I did have a lot of guy friends as well. So, this one guy friend that I was friends with, I would go, I think I made it. Okay, I have a story time about the bitchiest thing that one of my very good guy friends did to me. But before I tell that one, because I think I made a story time on that, let's go to the other one. His name was, let's come up with a name for him.
Okay, let's call him Ricky Bobby.
What was it?
Ricky Bobby.
No, that's too nice. Let's call him,
like a bad guy.
Let's call him
Diablo.
No, he wasn't that bad. Let's call him Mosquito. Mosquito was really close to me, and I used to go over his house so much. We were just friends, never kissed. I never liked him. But like most guys, if they see a girl that they're just a little bit attracted to, I'm not saying I'm the most attractive thing in the world. But I know he was attracted to me. And I made it quite clear, you are in the friend zone, mister, so stay in your lane. And I found out, girl, we were close. One of my friends came up to me, or an acquaintance, and was like, hey, do you date or have you slept with Mosquito? Because he's saying that you did. Something like that. So if someone comes out right and asks that, like, did you sleep with him? This isn't, no, he's speaking highly of you. He's more of, yeah, I slept with her.
I banged her, yeah.
So I go to him, and I'm like, what's this about? Because, what's this about? He's like, I don't know. Maybe my brother, started a rumor. I was like, why is your brother in our business? Why did your brother not know that we're just friends? Why is your brother taking it upon himself to start this rumor about me? He does not benefit at all from this. I don't even talk to his brother. He probably say, hey, hi, here and there. Home dude didn't even go to our school. Neither of them went to my school. So why are people who I do go to school with telling me that a person that I don't go to school with, I'm having sex with? Ended the friendship right there.
Wow.
I didn't believe him. He was like, I think my brother made a rumor. I was like, you obviously didn't put your brother in his place, because obviously your brother took it upon him to say that because you either implied or made it sound like we were an item. And we were just friends.
Did it like ruin your reputation at school?
No, because not, like I said, he didn't go to our school, so it's not like a lot of people knew. But I'm not, no, I considered you a really close friend. And he didn't nip it in the butt? Nope.
That's how some guys are. They just, when they're friends with a beautiful girl, like their friends are kind of expecting something from them. Did you hit? Did you bang? You hang out all the time. What's going on?
Yeah.
It's like, mind your business.
Like, it's not your getting wet.
Right. So why do you care?
So, the other one, really bad.
All three of these burritos taste the same. I'm not gonna lie. Like they taste like they have.
Most burritos do taste the same.
They have the same exact thing in each one.
You should have got the crunch wrap or something.
I should have got a Mexican pizza.
Oh, I need to try this one. This one has the potatoes in it.
Yes.
The second one, I think I made a story time about it and posted it. I'm not sure. I forget. But I do know I made a story time. He had a girl. We were very, very close. He got a girlfriend. They broke up. He used to talk mad about her, saying that she's just convenient. He's only with her because she's convenient, and that nobody else is gonna like him. And I want to be with you. And I was like, well, we're just friends. But he didn't like really admit that until after they broke up. So then he started hanging out with her a lot. And we stopped hanging out because when you get a girlfriend, you tend to hang out with her the most. He broke up with her, and we started hanging out again. And then over time, he was like, I was asking me like, are you guys still talking? You guys good on good terms? How is she? And he said that they gotten back together. No, he didn't. He was like, oh yeah, we're on good terms. Fast forward, we went to a party with my friend, and we were all going to sleep in the same house, which was his mom's second house. My best friend ended up going to her boyfriend's house, so it was just me and him left. And we slept in the same room together in the same bed because we thought the house was haunted, which, aka, it was haunted. And But we were just friends. Like, you know, you just sleep in the same bed as your friends, especially if you're scared. Isn't that who it is? Mm-hmm. And so the next time I went to school, a acquaintance of mine who was friends with his girlfriend came up to me saying, hey, did you sleep with so-and-so? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, no. Like, you know, everybody knows my type. He was not.
Everybody knows my type.
I am only friends with guys who I am not sexually attracted to because I just think the lines get blurred.
So all the guys that are friends with Jasmine, now you know your place.
I mean, I have attractive friends, but I'm not sexually attracted to them. Mm-hmm. I just think it's bad. It's bad for business, honestly.
And it's not your intention.
It's not my. I don't want to be attracted to you. I want to keep it strictly platonic. I don't want to have sex dreams about you because your lines get blurred. Mm-hmm. That's my opinion. That doesn't mean that you guys don't, you know, have to live by that. So I was like, everybody knows my type, and he ain't it. He was a little feminine. He had a bigger butt than me. Mm. Like he was very feminine. So he comes up to me and asks, "Did I have sex with so and so?" And I was like, "No." Mm. And he was like, well, you went to a party and you stayed at his house. And I was like, yeah, because it was 5 a.m. at night and I had to lie to my parents about something, about where I was staying. And Haley was supposed to stay with us, my best friend. So he's like, oh, okay. And I was like, this random question? And he goes back and he tells almost said her name. Ooh. He goes back and tells her. And I was like, they don't still go out. I think he said that him and that girl were still together. I was like, he told me they broke up. Like, why would he lie to me? So I was like, I apologized to her. I was like, girl, I didn't know, and if I had, I wouldn't have stayed at that. I wouldn't. That's crossing the line.
The next question is, if they were a thing, why was she not there? Continue.
So, I was like, I apologize. I was straight up, but as a girl, I don't know if I would believe it either. Like, I wouldn't have. Maybe I wouldn't have. So I understood, but at that age, I was like, why don't you believe me?
Right.
I went back, confronted him, and long story short, he threw me under the bus to her, probably saying that I wanted him and that, oh, she's just a whore or something like that.
That's so dumb. Like, if that's... Don't invite me to your mother-loving house and start some ish with me. Because once I cross the line and go to your house, we're now friends, and we have to be friends, and you can't do some dumb shit. Anyway.
Yeah, he threw me under the bus, and he kind of probably played it off like I wanted him. And she texted me from his phone, or he did, and they were saying like, oh, stay away from my boyfriend, you bitch. He texted me saying he didn't want anything to do with me, and I was like, dude, the fuck? Like, we were friends. You really threw me under the bus. Fast forward, they broke up. Got back together, broke up, got back together. He was in my inbox the whole time, Missy, talking about how you were convenient, how he didn't really love you.
See,
he
that's
was
when
only
you
with you.
screenshot stuff and you send it to
I
them.
thought of that, but I was like, I don't want to deal with this.
Like, don't
I don't
make
want to
my
be a part
life
about it.
hell.
I didn't want to be a part of it, and I should have. There are many times I should have screenshotted stuff and sent it to girls, but we were so young that this is when girls would fight you because of what their boyfriend said.
Which is dumb, because if you show them screenshots, there's really not a he said, she said kind of thing.
Oh, girl, girls will still make it about you.
Of course they will.
So I was like, I'm just leave it like that.
Of course they will. Okay, I have an interesting story to tell. Maybe this is just a story time video. We're just sharing some fun stories about each other. We're getting closer, okay?
This one's good.
We're all getting closer. The potato one? Want to try it? What's at the bottom?
I don't know.
Was it guac? Or
Did you get beans? Did you get the potato?
It's beans.
Did you get the potato? This one's good.
Just like a breakfast burrito or like a breakfast taco. I'm going to tell you about the time, the very first time a mother ever walked in on me.
Your?
Not mine, the guy's mother.
But naked?
But he had me under the impression that this was his bedroom. Guess where we were?
His parents' bedroom.
His mother's room.
Wait, you didn't know that he lived with his parents?
Okay, so I'm going to tell the story. Okay, I got one. Jasmine.
Yeah.
What is the craziest thing that you believe in? You got anything crazy? Think long and hard. I want you to pull something out. Or maybe not crazy to you, but maybe to someone who doesn't know about it. They'd be like, that's kind of weird.
I guess it's just basic stuff. Ghosts and aliens.
Okay. So what
there
about...
has to be another
What about ghosts and aliens? Go deep. Let's talk about this.
I also believe
I like this topic.
I also believe there's different dimensions.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think that hell is literally on Earth, like the portal to hell is on Earth.
Oh man, that's scary.
Oh God, I love ghosts. I love ghosts. You guys know like my ghost encounters on my channel. Fun fact: I filmed one, and we actually like got in contact with one, but we lost the footage for the second time. So I have to go up there a third time to try to get it again. But
you're gonna go again, like that experience, and it
I'm
completely
not
throw
gonna
you
go
off.
just for it because it's in the mountains. So
Right.
I would invite a friend to come with me and stay. And I'm gonna try to do the experience again, but stuff got deleted, and it pisses my soul off because it was such good footage, such good proof.
Was it a SD card malfunction or was it a camera malfunction?
It was an iPhone malfunction that deletes the footage. It deletes it off your camera, and I guess puts it somewhere else. So I couldn't get it off because it was an iPhone. I hate iPhones.
Empty my phone.
I hate iPhone.
Empty my phone.
But yeah,
Okay.
I believe in different dimensions.
Okay.
What about you?
So the craziest thing I believe in. So I started to re-watch this girl that I used to watch for her curly hair videos, and we were talking about this earlier. And she, what did she talk about? Well, her name used to be Taryn, but she changed her name to Offset. And her channel now is called, what is her channel called now? I can't remember off the top of my head right now, but if I remember, I will put it up on the screen. But anyway, so she, I don't know, I felt like she had like fell off her rocker, and then I started to really listen to the things she's talking about, and I'm just like, wow, this is really interesting. Like, she's super into conspiracy theories. Like, I know some of you guys like Shane Dawson's conspiracy theories. So one of the things that she talks about is the moon being a portal, which I thought was crazy. To anything, to everything. She talks about how the sun could also be a portal, and that like this Mother Earth and Mother Gaia, you can like directly connect to her through the sun portal, and like I don't know. I don't know. I think that stuff is really interesting, but at the same time, it kind of like freaks me out a little bit. Do you ever get freaked out when you expand your consciousness?
Yes.
Like, that really drives me nuts. Like, I'll be up at night thinking about this, but I crave it. Like, it's so interesting to me.
I almost entertained the thoughts of a flat world.
Oh, the flat world
Because of Shane's video, I almost entertained it, and I was like, what are you doing, Jasmine?
I mean, but to me, I like that theory. I like it that it makes people feel like they have a purpose in life, and it makes them feel like they have a connection to some kind of divine. But my thing is, just like they said, I don't care if the world is round or flat. Like, we can't, I mean, like, someone can say that we can prove it, but like they said, we haven't seen a full image of our Earth that hasn't been tampered with, so we don't know. So, I don't know. I think it doesn't matter to me if it's round or flat. What about to you? Do you want to live in a round planet, or does that not matter to you either?
I mean, I'm alive, and I'm doing very well, so whether it's flat or not,
none of my
I think it would be cool to know that to find out that it's flat, just so you can uncover all the lies and why they lied. So that'd be cool to find out.
What about the conspiracy theory about like the Illuminati or the Luciferians?
I believe in the Illuminati. I am a part of the Illuminati.
You are not a part of the Illuminati.
I know, I'd be rich if I was, though.
Girl, I was gonna say I can't be your friend. They're up to some shady stuff. No, but really though, like why? Okay, I just want to say this, because for those people who don't like know about these things, obviously it won't like make them like feel worried or anything like that. But do you think it's better to know? I'm good. Do you think it's better to know or to not know? Like, would you rather know all the information you know about chakras and crystals and spirituality and metaphysical and all that good stuff?
I want to know.
And do you think you will like go deeper in your like understanding of different dimensions, or like you keep like looking, like you scrub the internet for information?
My mom believed one time that when we die, if we haven't fulfilled our full potential or destiny to unlocking our minds and being who you're actually supposed to be, you're reincarnated. Okay. And then you're reincarnated until you reach the 7 layers of heaven. And I forget what each layer is and stuff.
Yeah, so I forget. It kind of has like a Buddhist approach to it, like reaching nirvana, I guess. There are different layers of.
Yeah. So
Heaven?
if you didn't get to where you needed to be this life and you died, you come back until you reach your next level, and then you truly go to heaven after you reach the top of the pyramid of the 7 layers of heaven. But it's really crazy. It's mind blowing. But so many things out there. It makes me want to just sit and watch conspiracy videos again.
But like, I love conspiracy videos, but I feel like once I learn too much, it like really mind firsts me. I'm just like, is this real? Is it fake? Should I believe it? Do I accept this information and reject what scares me, or does it make sense? Do I accept it all? Like,
I love what scares me.
Really?
I love hearing about it and knowing about it and, you know, diving into it.
But then, like, after you learn about it, what do you do
I
with
feel
all
different.
this knowledge?
I feel really,
exactly.
I feel heavy.
Exactly. You feel like you're carrying some kind of burden that people don't even know about.
That's called veganism, you guys.
Carrying a burden
Yes.
that other people don't. Yeah, I can see that.
Veganism.
Yeah.
Because you just want to blurt it out to everybody and be like, listen to me! You're going to die!
Animal babies!
Okay, you guys, so that is the end of my mukbang, my first ever mukbang. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I love filming with Nigel.
Hi, guys.
And I love eating. And I love posting. So we put it all together.
We did.
So you guys follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. I post all my travels around the world with great pictures. I also posted this beautiful girl today on my Instagram, which you need to check out.
Yes,
Also
I
follow
did.
her on YouTube and on Instagram. I'll put her name right here. Also give this video a thumbs up. It helps me a lot because YouTube has stopped advertising my page.
Because YouTube is effing everybody up, so, you know, it's whatever.
AdSense. And follow my vlog channel with me, my boyfriend, and his kids. Do challenges, and we travel the world together and camp. So, I will talk to you guys later.